Hello and get ready with me. I know what you're thinking, Winnie, you look crazy. Look, I know. I have acne, my neck and my face are two different colors. But that's okay because we're still gonna eat this up. Basically, I'm just gonna walk you through what I do because I do have acne, and so I'm not gonna lie, I do cover it up, or like I try to. I also know a lot of girls also have that struggle and they might also want to cover it up. And I feel like a lot of my products are like pretty affordable, I would say. And so it's like, maybe there's a girl out there who has acne and wants to cover it but can't afford the super expensive stuff. Also, I did just get out of the shower. Let's get started. The Tarte Key Largo Glow. I need to shake it. This is basically just like a Lumi lotion. I used to have the Drunk Elephant, but like the bottle was super hard to squeeze. So I felt like I couldn't get like all the product, and it ran out a lot faster than I thought it should. Honestly, I don't fake tan my face. This just helps give me a little extra color so that I can match my neck. Next is foundation, L'Oreal True Match, super blendable. I use shade C3 Cool Light Medium. It does oxidize, so if you like to be orange, I recommend. If you don't, I would probably just get a shade lighter. It's buildable, it has decent coverage. I don't know, if you do too much, it does look cakey, but I don't really care. I blended that out with this brush. Honestly, don't know the brand, don't know anything. I use this brush for everything. Next, e.l.f. Halo Glow Contour. So basically, I make little lines on the side of my nose. I go under, I do this side. And then I take this side of my brush and I just lightly blend it out to help me get some of that definition. So that's my nose. I know it looks crazy, just trust. Okay, then I just pump that, so. And then same brush, I just blend that out. Also, I notice sometimes with this, like you can't always tell, like any color. And so I sometimes will go back over it another time if I feel like you can't see it. Like today, I feel like you can't really see that. So I'm gonna do more. Okay, this lighting is just terrible. I'll show you. Okay, well this looks really bad. Whatever, it doesn't look that way in person. I'm gonna put you here because the lighting's better. Now we're gonna do concealer. Tarte Shape Tape, shade Medium Honey. I put it here and here on my eyes, and then I do it under my nose. I do it on my chin, and then forehead, and anywhere I have visible breakouts, like a little spot treatment. So this is my concealer. Using this brush, I'm gonna blend it out. So when I blend out my concealer, I do my forehead first, and I pat in circles, and I really only focus on the center of my forehead because I have I blended contour up, and I get, what are these, my temples? And then I move down to under my nose because I get a lot of redness right here. And then I'll do my chin. I always try to save my eyes and then my pimples as last to blend out. So now I'm gonna do my eyes. And I dab it across, and then I drag, which I know a lot of people hate on. I don't really care if it creases, I'm not gonna lie. And then sometimes I go in with more concealer under my eyes, depending if I like the amount of coverage or not. And I swipe it across my eyelids with whatever extra is on my brush. Sissy? My eyes look swollen today too. Okay. And then I pat the not as good ones. I pat the concealer around in a circle. See? I am gonna put more concealer under my eyes. And so I'm gonna just take it right in there. So we're done with my cream products. So now we're gonna move on to my powder. So my next step is I take the L'Oreal Mercier translucent setting powder and I take a powder puff. I got this for free in a Depop order. But I take it and I get powder on there. And if there's a little extra, I tap it off on my hand and I go under my eye and I just press it in. I used to try to do this, but I would always have way too much product on the puff. So tapping it off will make it so much easier if you're trying to press it in, because it knocks off a bunch of the extra product. And you see, it just like kind of blurs, which is really nice. So I'm gonna dip in again, tap on my hand. So I go like under my eye and then I bring it down the side of my nose underneath. I dip in again. And then I just kind of press around all through this area. And a little dip, just go in on my forehead. And we're done. Okay, so for bronzer, this is the Smashbox Cali Contour. And then I use this little angled brush. And it is broken, so I have to be careful. You see that? But I use this shade that's right above the broken one. Obviously, I used to use the one over there, but I don't anymore. I use this one. And I just will lightly dust. Bring it up. And take it back down. I would say this is buildable. And then I take it across my eyelids. I take it, I put a little bit on, and I squeeze it. And I just re-outline my nose. And then I take a little under my lip. And we're done with that. So now I go in with blush. This is just a Sephora collection one. I do really like it though. Shade 16 Heated. I like it. It's got some sparkle in it. But I take it up from here and I just bring it down. Nice little smile, really get in on my cheeks. And if you look, you see I'm also kind of bringing it into under my eye too. That way there's no harsh lines. I bring it down a little right there. And then I'm gonna take it up back into where that bronzer we just put. And then I like to do a little over my eyelid. And this blush always goes first. So this is like just the base. Don't feel like you have to apply a bunch at once. And I do the top of my nose, make it really cute. So I'm gonna go back. I'll show you. We're gonna add more blush later after I do my eyes, because blush is the first to go. Now I'm going in with my Makeup by Mario setting spray. And while it's still wet, I take my eyebrows and I go like this while they're still wet to get some of that product off. I don't really do my eyebrows. Now I'm gonna do my eyes. I have this Sephora palette from years ago. It's a little beat up. And I have this MAC. This is just a little MAC brush. It's not supposed to be bent. Mine got bent. But I like it better that way because I can hold it like that. I don't know. and I dip it into the black eyeshadow. I wet it, dip it into the black, and then tap it. And then I just, oops. This part, it's always hit or miss if it looks good. I need a mirror. This one is lined, the other one isn't. See, it's not like a huge difference, but it just kind of brings out my eyes a little more. So now I'm gonna do my other eye. Okay, the other eye is done. Feeling 20 times better already. I love eyeliner. So now, it's mascara. I have this curling eyelash curler. This is the mascara I use, Last Sensational by Maybelline. I have, this one is like a newer one, and then I have a basically empty one. And so after I curl my lashes, you'll see. I go in with this, the more full one first, and then I use the empty one to help separate my lashes. I curl them up, and then I pull my eyelid down a little bit. So now I'm gonna take my mascara, and I'm just gonna put a little base layer down, and then I'm gonna do my other eye. Okay, now we're gonna do a second coat. Basically, I just go back and forth from each eye until I like how it looks. I'm gonna, there. I just let it sit for a while, and then I press down really hard and it comes off. I take a dark lipstick because that's kind of what suits me the most, but I don't like rub it, I pat it. Just to help give my lips a little bit of color, because I do have very pale lips. But this is what we're looking like. There. I think, ooh, ignore that. I think it's good enough. I'll probably add more mascara, not gonna lie, and maybe a little bit more blush. But this is like basically what I do every day for my makeup. And like, yeah, you can see the texture, but you can't see my redness as much. But anyways, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.